Yo. I'm about to post it in the chat.
What made me choose SHU was that it was completely online and it was affordable. Searching for your future? Go to SHU. I'm Tony Hawk, and like many of you, I take a statin to reduce cholesterol. But statins can also deplete CoQ10 levels. That's why my doctor recommended Qunol CoQ10. Qunol has the #1 cardiologist recommended form of CoQ10. Qunol, the brand I trust. We're watching The Hunger Games. Get ready for more fire, more action, more blood. Maybe
But seems like only yesterday we were here for
Well,
Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium.
Come on, man.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson looking to throw right away. Escaping the pressure right. Get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do. But when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way.
Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Traquan Smith, 62 yards. And the Vikings have struck first in this NFC title game. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified. That was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot
That's
in the
it.
big
Well,
game.
I seen it was him by himself.
Strike from anywhere.
So yeah, buddy got to make a bad decision.
Until the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. To throw, Vic.
Come on.
Wide open, Gronkowski. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders.
Oh, come on.
And he works free. There he goes left side.
Come on.
And we'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there. 54 yards. And the Packers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And
Oh, he just hope now. That's so fucking lame.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its
That's so
will over the other.
fucking lame. Cope. Just cope now.
All superstars.
Now 2nd and 3. They go play action with Jackson. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming out.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Second down and 4. On the draw, Robinson. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, Robinson.
Come on.
He will have the 1st down here at about the 40.
I'll take
It's
it.
a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And this is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kyle Pitts, 40 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Now here's Vick. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, it's Vick. They're trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. No big surprise, Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They run the draw here with Robinson. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now it's Jackson. That's out wide here for Robinson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder.
I fucked that up. Damn, I fucked that up.
Good. He pulled it just
And my
a
fault.
bit, just a wee bit wide left. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key
God
plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again. And instead, it works out.
Oh, I overshot that shit. Good shit. I overshot it like a motherfucker.
The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get it back here just past the 35.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake. Yeah,
he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Come on, block. Come on, bro.
Nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Robinson up the middle. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Shrugs the tackle. Nice. And he will have the Vikings first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Look, we talk about second effort all the time, but in short yardage situations, you'd better have second effort in order to try and pick up a first down. And sometimes as a back, you have to be your own blocker too, don't you?
And we talk about running lanes. He made his own running lane right there with that power move. From midfield now, here's Jackson. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They run on first down with Jackson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Jones has it. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here's Jackson. Flushed out right.
Let's
And
go.
they get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Lamar Jackson, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yep.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he saw him throwing the football and open up the
Yeah, they
running
used to give him
lanes,
like a
and
little
he gets a
overrun.
little bit of a sliver. He's gone, and that's exactly what he did there.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Myles Garrett. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. But when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
Vic now. Eluding the pressure right. Looking deep here for Chase. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Vic to throw it. Flush to his right.
Come on.
Get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
That's a big gainer on that play, and from experience, I can tell you, that's where defensive backs will come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league, you know they'll pick you apart if you give them time like that to find it.
Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. And this offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
2nd and 10. On play action, Vic. Open man is Chase, complete. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 4. Vic readies to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They will indeed go for it. Vic. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 3. They'll run again here with Robinson. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Straight ahead, it's
come on.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it.
They having good matches. It's
the football right at the 20-yard line.
Yeah.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
That's right. I forgot about that.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Throwing, Vick. Escaping the pressure right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
They'll throw again. Here's Vick. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
Here's Vick.
What the fuck? That nigga Jamar just glitched out.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
Nah, I did this shit.
It's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Hold on. That's locked in.
From the gun, Vick. He's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick.
He's going to have the hook up here to chase.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Put him up, T-Dukes. And on the Hawks broadcast. Hey, man.
To throw, Vic. That is caught.
No, bro. He's not, bro.
Crosses over out of bounds.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Gronk, the tight end, in motion. This will be the final play of the half. Vic toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway.
Oh, bro, I didn't even hit the button to kick.
And this is not going to wind
I don't know what the fuck happened.
The landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40.
Again, it's Vic. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Vikings will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's where this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Robinson with another
Come on.
carry. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They go play action now. Jackson.
Come on, bro. What the fuck kind of shit is?
Certainly looked like someone was
Hit that nigga
very
in the
confident
face.
in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there.
No, he ain't
That
hooked
one
you on the
covered pretty
face.
well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Bust through the tackle. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From the shotgun, it's Vick.
Good route.
He will find his man Chase complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now here's Vick. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. It'll be Vick once more. Got a man open. It's Chase. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Vick out of the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Sanders will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Vick now. Eluding the pressure right.
What the fuck?
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jamison Williams. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers get a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter.
Yeah, bro. I had realized that shit. I don't know if he like that in the game for real. But
this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
Bills ain't got no
try and put the hammer down and
Bills ain't got no look.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
Free ball.
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
Oh.
Calling no game.
Man, I can't run the ball.
Now they'll be looking at a third down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Again, it's Robinson.
Come on now.
And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They missed a field goal earlier, so possibly as a result, that's why they're going to try to go for it here on 4th down. In motion left goes Jones. 4th down, here's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Here's Jackson to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Wow.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson.
A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll try and run for it. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Vic to throw it. Otten brings it in over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Throwing, Vic. Flush to his right. The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Vic readies to throw.
I got lost.
Touchdown, Packers. Jamison Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one
get paid
back.
$1 million and shoot no fucking free throw. I ain't see the first one. I just saw it.
The hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout. Jackson, option right. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll run again. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Come on now, you can't be arguing with that bitch, right?
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing to start the drive. Vick. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Vick.
Oh, come on, Troy. Make a better play.
Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26. Here's Vick.
What's the point of this? What's the point of that?
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance.
Feeling the pressure here.
You got to resist it.
Sack back at the 7. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Second down and goal. Vick. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Well, there you go. From red zone to red zone on that fumble return.
It's amazing how fast things can turn around, isn't it? I mean, it looks like one team's driving, got everything taken care of. All of a sudden, the ball's on the ground or popped in the air, and whoosh, there you go in the other direction. Good job by the defense. You see how they practice that, too. You can tell, coordinated. As soon as they got the ball, everyone turned to block someone and try and help him along the way.
And now set up here in terrific field position.
We're going to the Super Bowl. I told Lamar I was going to get that nigga to the Super Bowl.
And say good night, everybody.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gunn, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Yo, you still up? I say you trying to run that game? All right, that real.
Yeah, they played fucking damn games to kids.
True shit. Yep. Tomorrow. The quality was very good. That let's go got outside the quick as fuck. They were just down by 3.
I was lazy and fast. If y'all lose tonight, I'm moving to the 7th spot. We'll move to 6th. We would have been 5-0 in the last 5 games.